Well, a very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome to 147 Sports Bar's live stream, going out on YouTube, the home of high definition streaming. We're just about to start what promises to be an absolutely cracking card of pool today, with the first game of the day between Liam Waterworth and Danny Tyler. You guys are ready to lag?
Yep.
We're ready to go. With me in the commentary booth is Phil Bailey. Morning, Phil.
Yeah, morning, Paul. Start of a busy day, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, I won't be here for the main event, which promises to be an absolute crackerjack of a game. Matt Brealey and Cy Phillips. That's a long time in the future. 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
In between this game and that one, we've got an absolutely superb match-up with Lloyd Freeman taking on Ben Clayton. That's going to be an outstanding game too.
Another long-awaited match, that one.
Indeed. So, sounds like a long day, but with the calibre of players that we've got on display, it could fly by in the blink of an eye.
Certainly could, and as we've just seen there, Danny's just lagged off and he's won the lag, so he's wrecking the bolts.
Liam won the lag, Phil. It was very close lag. We've seen a few very close lags recently.
We have actually, haven't we? And then it's gone down to the final frame, and that's where it's really come into
absolutely.
Its
so
it's important.
Yeah, you don't really attach that much significance to it, but then.
So this one a race to 15 for £500.
That's a great break from Liam.
Whoa, look at that for a start.
Wow, we might have a break and dish
straight away
monitor going.
You never know, but let's not tempt fate.
Indeed. Yeah, it's very early in the morning, and pool players are notorious for taking a while to get into a stride early on. You go down to Yarmouth, and if you play one of the top teams, you really want to play them at 9 o'clock in the morning because they're completely different animals.
Yeah.
Pool players do not like the AM.
Yeah, that's right. Same at Blue Dolphin.
Yeah.
Usually if you can get a 9 o'clock slot, that's the one to go for.
Yeah. Especially when you've been up half a night having £27 rounds, Phil.
Who's done that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Stu Wilson, who joined us in those rounds, is actually here watching later.
Well, it was because of Stu Wilson.
Yes,
I wanted to go back to the van, but he wasn't having any of it.
We blame Stu.
Black Sambuca.
Yeah, and amongst other things, I was on the Morgan Spiced, but I think were we getting trebles or something?
Yeah, there were
ridiculous?
trebles. That's the problem.
3 people, £27 a round. Dear me, wonder why I'm skint.
Oh, you were drunk that weekend.
Oh God, yeah.
Jesus.
You don't go to a pool weekend to get sober, though, do you? So
no.
So Liam has nominated Reds.
He has.
This will be interesting. Just see how he's queuing early doors.
Speaking to him earlier, he's prepared well, he says.
Yeah, he looks very calm and collected. But then again, so did Danny. Both confident young lads. This is a big pot for such an early part of the game, Phil.
It is.
If it goes, he's got a good chance. Oh dear. Well,
to be honest, it was that far away. I think he was playing it off the yellow, not direct into the bag. I think he was trying to clear that bag.
Yeah.
When you initially look at it, you think, God, there's never been a pocket there.
Yeah.
But I do believe he was playing it onto the yellow.
No, I think you're absolutely right there, Phil. Yeah. He's
Well, likewise, Danny's going for the important one first. He's got it.
played out confidently.
Now, has he been unlucky, or is he going to play a similar thing in the top left-hand corner where he plays the yellow off the red?
Yellow off red. Now he's taking a clip into the middle. No, he's not.
Do it that way.
That's different. That's very different. Just shakes his head.
Of course, his white ball's gone exactly where he wanted it as well. So
yeah,
and he is coming off the red this time, surely.
Yeah, he's played it well. No need to blast it in. Just clear the bag for the yellow that's closest to the black spot.
No disrespect, but he might be playing one direct this time.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or is he going to come off this other red first and put it into the bottom left? That yellow must pass into the top left-hand corner.
He's taking it now.
It does. Nice shot.
Yeah. So he's going away that I thought he might do. Maybe I learnt a bit from having Chris Mellon sat next to me in the commentary booth last time we were on.
Yeah, it was great at that, wasn't it? He stayed for quite a while.
He did. Good to have him.
That's a lovely shot.
Played that one very well, Phil, just with a little trace aside.
Yeah, that was lovely.
To bring it back. So it's looking like 1-0 then, eh?
Very good.
Yeah, so Liam tried an adventurous shot off the yellow to clear a bag. Didn't actually get the contact. And Danny took full advantage.
He did. He fell a little fortunate as well himself in the middle of that clearance, but that's cool.
Got some right tattoos on the arms there, hasn't he, Phil? Look at that. Wow. I do believe they call them sleeves.
That's correct. You can get those, can't you, from a joke shop? Lee came home with some a few months back, I think.
Really?
You know what? My son. It's all right, Dad. Look, they come off.
We once went on. I was stupid enough to get the Leeds United badge tattooed on my arm. Badge of shame. Fairly young, not too young, but we once went on holiday, family holiday, and my mum were a bit shocked. She said, "What's going on there? How come you got that?" So I told her it was henna. And then we went on a family holiday the next year as well. As soon as I took my top off, she was like, "You're lying, bugger."
Yeah. I've just had it redone.
Yeah.
So ball's down as well.
Yes, another decent break from Danny. There's a little bit more of a cluster, I would say, though.
Yeah, they're not as open this time.
Yeah, we didn't split as well as it did for Liam, but he'll certainly be looking to find an out here. Two very attacking players.
Yeah.
I think most of the players that we have on the stream are of that ilk anyway. I think anybody would want to watch a couple of fudges.
Well, the world rules promote that, don't they? So.
Absolutely. Good shot. So Danny on red's good shot there just to open things up for him, so he's got a good chance of a finish here. Next shot's a big one. Oh, that's a fantastic shot, just rolls it in. And I think that shows just how good the table is. Absolutely no variation at all in that shot. So he might take a double on here, he's perfectly on it. Well, it certainly opens the frame up for him. Obviously with black's tricky. Yeah, he's taking a double on. Perfect. right in the centre of the pocket. This is a good start for Danny. Settling in very well. I suppose Liam, well, he's not a 147 regular per se. He would be considered a home player in this fixture. I mean, definitely speaking we know that Danny is from Scarborough. So 70 odd mile trek over here. And he started well. Played that one confidently. Probably left a little bit more angle than he'd like, but more importantly, he just didn't want to snooker himself or anything daft like that. And such a good finish. Good opportunity. He knows that he can trust the table. He knows that he can play with his pocket pace. Perfect. Very good. Great finish there from Danny, and that's our first breaking dish of the day. So Liam will be doing his best now to return that compliment. We saw a very good break in the first frame. He didn't capitalise on it, but let's see if he gets a cue through it this time. Open bridge off the cushion. Yeah, he's certainly getting into the balls very nicely. I think he's got unlucky though, nothing down. Yeah, it's an open table for Danny. Liam's done very little wrong so far and finds himself 2 behind, and a good chance here for Danny.
Right, I'm back, Paul. Thank you. Just had to do a bit of technical support there, but we're up and running again.
Yeah, we would. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but I don't want to tempt fate. But we addressed the glitches that we had before. We had a couple of blue screens of death, which we think were down to the feeds to the cameras.
Yeah, there was the camera that was tripping the computer out, so we've replaced those this week. They have been tested. They obviously haven't been tested with 14 hours of streaming yet, so fingers crossed. But initial tests all look good.
That's good. And we do have we've got our lengthways on camera back as well, so that's good.
Yes, we took that opportunity to replace that cable at the same time, so we now have 2 cameras on the match table. No doubt at some point we'll be swapping to that one.
Could be enough here, Phil. Wow. He went for the split. It was a bold attempt.
He got near, didn't he?
I'm not sure that yellow didn't go, to be honest with you. Especially just bumping it off the red. No, it definitely doesn't go now, so he's got a bit of work to do here to dish up off Liam's break.
And if he leaves the white ball where the yellow is currently, over the middle bag, he might be able to come off the side cushion and into it. Let's have a look.
That's what he's tried to do. He's played it well.
No, this looks about perfect.
Yeah, he can come off the bottom cushion into it here and leave himself on the other yellow.
That's the way I'd be doing it. It'd be very, very unlucky to come round the other side of the red as well. So this is the shot. Onto the cushion first.
No, he's gone to go straight into him. I'd have gone bottom cushion first there.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's any chance of coming into this.
No, the finish has gone here unless he does something very special indeed. Yeah, I think more plain ball, bottom cushion, probably would have bumped to red and would have been on the yellow closest to the bottom left bag. But I'm not going to try and tell these guys how to play pool, that's why I'm sat here now.
When is your next match, Paul?
Wednesday night, Pudsey Pool League.
Uh-huh.
That's about my limit these days.
A few guys were asking the other day whether you were interested.
You're joking?
Yeah, I think it was Alan Cochrane.
Right.
So there you are, there's one on the table for you.
That'll pull the punters in, wouldn't it? Crikey. We'd have to sell tickets for that one.
Don't make that your excuse, mate.
if I played a match like that. It certainly wouldn't be on the stream, that's for sure. It'd be embarrassing. And that's talking purely about me, not Alan.
Oh, and I'm sure you meant that. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well, then.
No, there was someone else as well that mentioned your name.
Probably somebody with one arm. Blind Jack.
Probably after Alan brought it up, someone else said, "Oh, I'll play him as well."
Everybody in the club, like a chain reaction.
There's a long orderly queue being formed.
Cleaners, everybody.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, it hasn't gone though.
Stayed out. Oh, how was that stayed out?
God, that's got close. Can you see enough of this yellow between the two reds to put that? You may have the pot on here to the bottom left-hand corner. I think he has. He's looking at what he's got left on the other yellow afterwards.
He has, yeah. I think he can just sneak through there, Phil.
And as he's looking at now, it's not necessarily the pot then, it's how the white ball ends up afterwards, isn't it?
That's right. I'm not sure he can avoid the red, can he?
No, I think he's got to come into the red. It's whether he comes into it heavy or
clever shot.
Leaves it at that. Now, has he got the... Oh, yeah, he has got...
He's looking at the angles on the black, so he must be able to get through to yellow. I think
he can do that, but look at he's putting it through the eye of a needle.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I think the last shot he played though was quite clever in a way. He didn't try and do anything ridiculous. He just made sure that he got on his ball. But it's not. He's just going to lay the snooker here. Played it well. I think that was just black first.
Yes, it was. That was all right.
Certainly playing sensibly is Danny, playing within himself.
Yeah, very good. Nothing flash, doesn't need to be.
Liam is probably a slightly more explosive player, I think it's fair to say. Although he's very... He takes his time over what he's going to do, but then when he does it fairly dynamically. I think he's left Danny an edge here, but it's potential enough.
Yeah, you can see it, but you can't pot this anywhere, can you?
Do you not think he's left a cross double, Phil?
Ooh, cross treble. I don't think he can do it in the one.
Oh, you were right, yeah. It'd have to be a cross quintuple.
I was gonna leave that one to you there, Paul, because I don't exactly know what the term there was for 17.
I think he's done the right thing there. You've just got to give it a whack in that situation. No point trying to be delicate about it.
Yeah. I mean, the last thing you want to do is give two shots away.
That's right.
You've got to make sure you hit it, and B, you don't go in.
Yeah. He's asked a question. I mean, Liam should get these, but
or put him in another safety whereby he gains the two shots to do it.
But I think in this situation you've got to attack.
I think so. You can play this into the bottom left and play the plant into the centre afterwards.
Yeah, he's got to try and take his difficult balls out early.
Yeah, I'd be taking the plant on after this.
Yeah.
So let's see which way it goes, but that's the way I'll be doing it. Well, it's come across a bit far now, so maybe not with this one.
He can work his way up the table, I think, here, Phil. Take the bottom two out, then play the plant.
Yeah.
Mind you, having said that, he'd be kicking the red away.
Which is the reason why I'd have left one of the reds down here, just in
Yeah.
case he doesn't get a good break on the two reds into the centre.
Whoa, where are they going?
See, they see it differently, don't they, from the table as opposed to...
Right, just unnecessary. Okay, so he's going to be going a little bit uphill and down Dale here, because I think he's no option but to take the one over the middle and then take the semi-tricky ball down to the bottom left. But then he's having to sort of go up and down the table.
Well, not bad.
Okay.
So
obviously the red that he's closest to, he'd want his last ball, because he's got no work to do to get on the black. So the transition here from the red down, sort of down the rail, into the one in the bottom sector of the table, does he play it hard enough to take the white off the rail and back out towards the black spot?
he could do his.
Well, he's going the other way.
He's going the other way. Look. Oh, that's okay though. I know, it's a blind bag, but he's got the angle to come across now, hasn't he?
Yeah. I'm glad Chris isn't sat here now, Phil, because he'd be saying all sorts.
Well, yeah. He says it how he sees it. Oof. Well, he wanted an angle to come back up the table with.
He's definitely got that. A bit tentative here. He didn't really cue through that one. Just jabbed at it a little bit.
Yeah. 1 cushion, 2 cushions, 3 cushions even. Does he make sure he isn't going off the middle?
He's played that well. Good shot. I think he's played some really good shots in his finish, but some of them were kind of unnecessary in a way. But hey, at the end of the day, he won't be bothered if he gets that one next to his name.
Well done.
Good confident black.
First one on the board for Liam.
2-1. It's a bit of an eerie start actually. It's very quiet so far in the club, but I do predict it'll start to busy up very quickly because Leeds are on.
What time's the kick-off for that match?
I think it's 12:30 or 12:15.
Right.
So there'll be a few coming in for that. The atmosphere will start to build, I think. And I think if we're just talking purely in terms of pool, with the 2 matches that are coming up after this, I think we'll have a few in to watch some absolute top draw pool. Greeley and Phillips tonight, they're both animals, aren't they? Have either of them actually lost on our stream table?
Not in money matches.
Can't think they
Obviously, Size lost in the final of one of our PPSs, so Black's away. Nice break, but Black went in. So in world rules, that's just a re-rack and start again.
Yep.
No penalty. I know we mention it every time the Black does go in from the break, but there's a lot of people for the golden break in effect, and that to become an actual scoring shot, like it is in the 9 ball. So in effect you would win the frame if that happened.
Not sure how I feel about that. A bit gimmicky, I think.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Not for me really, but
yes, it's a rare shot, but does that mean, necessarily it should be a winning shot?
We saw it happen twice in a row, didn't we, last week on the stream? Can't remember who it was, to be honest with you. Well, not quite as good a break as the one before, but the Reds aren't too disastrous. The one closest to the Black is obviously tricky. Otherwise, they're all pretty much out in the open. Would you be looking at Reds here, Phil?
I think Reds, because you can use the red nearest the bottom right hand corner and come into either the Black up there. Look at this is what he's looking at now. Having potted that, you can come into those two and hopefully split them up. You've no real guarantee where they're going, of course, but you are coming into them. So whether he takes the one into the top centre first, that one into the centre first, into that back,
yeah.
Whether he takes that one into the corner, and then rolls through and takes that one to split these up, I don't know.
It's tough, isn't it? He's tried to leave an angle there. He's got an angle to get into the Black, but he's obviously hoping then that
the Black then goes into the red.
Yeah.
And the Black doesn't stay behind the yellow.
That's right. So he needs a lot to go his way here. He might even
squirt the Black in.
Yeah, it's a possibility. But taking all that into account,
well, this is the shot, isn't it?
He might just refuse the shot here. But then again, there's nothing else on for Liam.
Well, you could play the cannon off the first red onto the second red.
It's Liam on reds.
It is.
Liam at the table. He must know those legs by now, Phil. He's refusing it.
That's it. The other choice was to just refuse it completely and take the bag.
I think when we commentate on matches of this calibre, we just never ever think that we're going to play a
safety.
containing shot or a safety shot, so we're always looking at the attacking option. But I think that's a clever shot from Liam.
I think it
Sensible
is. Yeah. Why risk it? Now he can take the risk. Well, to be honest, Danny's done the right thing, and he's got away with it nicely there.
He's just trying to mess it up a bit there, Danny, I think. Has he got away with it?
No, because I
he's
think
lefty.
I've just noticed that. I think he's got a starter, hasn't he?
He has.
With the middle.
He's got 2 starters to each middle, really. But I'm pretty sure he'd take the one on to the top middle. Obviously, we talk about the table in terms of what we're looking at on the screen. So when we say bottom left,
it's how you're viewing it.
It's how you're viewing it, yeah. Good shot from Danny. So we've got, after 3 very attacking frames, we've got a little bit of a outbreak of tactics here.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Phil, since we switched over to YouTube, which has been a fantastic success, I'm surprised that we've not had any of our American friends on the chat.
That is a
strange,
shame,
isn't
because
it?
they should be able to log on quite happily. It's whether they've seen our transition across. But I'm sure they were on our Facebook.
On the Facebook page, yeah.
Stream page.
So we should see it. I think we've got YouTube in America.
Yeah, well, even our live link is youtube.com/.
Yeah.
Well, it isn't just a YouTube UK, so...
Yeah. Surely Liam will backheel this red out here. Yeah.
It's got to be, hasn't it? As long as he doesn't get the double kiss onto the yellows, he'll be very unlucky. He still has to go for this.
Especially with black where it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it would leave Danny a very small chance, but...
Great shot.
Yeah.
So that puts some pressure back on.
I mean, you wouldn't fancy these yellows for your life, would you? Danny's just going to try and lay a snooker here, I think.
Yeah,
this is tricky, though.
It is because of the distance.
Yeah, and the gap, because there's an angle between the balls and it narrows the gap. If that makes sense. Phil Thumbs Up Man Cresswell has just come in. Very surprised to see him in the club. I thought he'd be down at St Andrews with the Leeds United. That's not the best shot Daniel will ever play. I'm not sure what he was attempting.
Was he trying to come up the back of the other yellow there and hold on it? Let's have a look. I think he was.
Possibly.
I think the idea was to leave the white ball behind the other yellow that was tight in the cushion.
So an opportunity here for Liam. Take this plant on. Is he in good shape?
Whoa, what's going on there? Not deliberate?
I think it's deliberate. I don't understand that because...
Well, with I agree with you. With the black,
going to get a better opportunity to go again, is he?
And with the black tied up like it was, I mean, actually, yeah, look at Danny. Can this squeeze through now? Disappointing if it does for Liam.
Well, he'll massively regret not going for game if Danny gets out here. I don't think the black goes, if I'm honest. Well, he can jar it into a...
I suppose it doesn't have to go as long as it gets in front of that red. Yeah, in front or down, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Funny shot there that Danny just played. He's obviously trying to get the yellow up there just to mess it up a little bit, but he didn't seem to come off a cushion really very...
I don't know. You see, for a long time, I was looking at the other shot, and ended up taking this off. Obviously trying to get that yellow in between the red and the black, but with the red being in front, there was always an opportunity to get the black out again.
I think he's had a bit of a kick or something there, Phil, because it just seemed to die off the cushion. But obviously we know.
Oh yeah.
I'm
just even if it, so I'm on about if he hadn't got the kick and the yellow had gone where he wanted it, it still wouldn't have done too much damage, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. I think he's trying to get it up there to maybe play the DF and get the yellow in front of the red, but I think I regret not going game earlier here.
Oh, look at that now. He's looking. Anything cross doubles, he's looking. He's having a look at everything, he's done it.
Anything to take control of that pocket.
Nearly.
That's not a bad shot.
Just a little bit too heavy. Great idea. Okay, so Danny effectively getting that yellow in the mix up there. Not a bad shot. It's a headache now for Liam, is this? Yeah. He's just turning it round very slightly in that corner for that corner back.
He had what I thought was a great opportunity to go again a few visits ago and refused it, and now it's getting messy for him.
Yeah.
And I think he'd be the first to admit he doesn't particularly like tactical games.
No, and of course being a money match you have to be prepared for matches like this, frames like this. It doesn't touch that. It's not touching that red, so it's gone behind it, which is a good shot. That's not bad at all.
Good touch, right? Yeah, played it well. I think Danny can see the yellow, so he'll just bump it out a little bit.
Well, he'll bump the red over to the other corner, I think. I think he'll tie it. Oh, okay.
That's a foul snooker. Strange one. I don't think he intended to do it.
So you could have done that, but made certain of that red going over the other side as well, and that would have meant you wouldn't have been a foul snooker because he'd hit it that hand.
Yeah. I think that was his intention, Phil, just a little bit tentative with it.
Yeah, yeah. Liam will take some time now to decide what to do. He really needs that yellow out of the way. Yeah, he's asking for the white ball. So is he going to play the red onto the...
Red off the yellow, yeah. Maybe.
Only thing is that he's
very close to it.
He's also risking the... Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Because otherwise he was risking moving his reds further into that top right hand bag. He doesn't want that, so he's just going to bump off the cushion onto the back of the yellow, get the yellow out of the way, leaving the red there.
Why would you not use a red that's closer to the cushion now then? Because it's a tricky ball.
Oh, I would do that. One of the two, yes, I agree with the shot, but the way he was lining that up, he was using the furthest one out. Well, I'm not so sure on this one. That yellow that he's using to put the red in the bag could actually go on to the other red and push it further safe.
Well, he won't be hugely disappointed with the outcome, but it's not the greatest shot he'll ever play. It's still tricky to get out of there.
He's got the red in front of the black for that bag anyway, so yeah, there's some positives from that. Don't think he can really pot one of those two reds on the right hand side of the table and stay on the other one. Too thin.
So that tricky red on the top rail in Bork could prove his undoing here.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Played that very well.
That's lovely. Look at that for an angle. Even the right side of that red.
Yeah.
That's
Read
lovely.
through that gap very nicely.
Any contact on the black there and that would have gone wrong. So yes, well done, Liam.
So a very good opportunity here now. Can't see too many obstacles for him.
Not now.
He'd love to bring the white ball down to just past the Bork line, I would say. Maybe a little bit further.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if he'll make absolute certain of this and just literally roll it through, you know, a few inches, rather than try and do too much with the white ball and rattle the red.
But if we get in position from the one into the middle onto the one in the top left as we look at the table, it becomes a lot trickier.
Agreed.
The straighter he can get on this red, the better, so he can just run it through a couple of inches. Bit of run inside, that's a good shot.
Well, I like that now because he doesn't have to do anything at all on this. He can just leave the white ball where the red is, maybe just push it an inch or two through to make decent bridging.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't want to leave himself Chinese snookered. He could play it off for yellow, but the yellow might be snooker him on the last red, so I don't think he wants to
take the pot.
that option.
Take the pot and direct and roll the white ball through 2 or 3 inches, so he gets a decent bridge.
Yeah, he wants a white ball just either side of that yellow that the red's closest to.
Yeah.
I think if he stays with side of it, he can still see the last red. Just.
Excellent.
I suppose we can tell from the length we're
of course we have the...
I'll keep forgetting that we've got that one back.
Yeah, this camera.
Ooh.
Well, I'm not going to change it back now. We're going to watch on this angle.
I think he had to do that. Once we went to that angle, it looked a lot trickier to get on that red, so he's played that really well.
Yeah, he could even use this yellow now to stop on, have it come onto the cush, or he can try and avoid it and sort of come across twice.
He's left himself options, which is a good thing. That was trickier than we thought, which is why that the lengthways on camera is really important to have at times. There you go, he's confident, like it.
Chosen to get the white ball travelling, but...
Well, he's left a awkward bridging now. Now then.
Got the length of his fingers though, no problem, this is. Straight down.
Whoa. Very good shot.
Have some of that, this is.
I was just going to say, everything's long about Liam, but that could be misconstrued, so
we'll steady on.
We'll stop that one right there.
How do you know that?
So I'll just do this next frame and then hand over to Mr. Darren Hebron, and then I'll go and endure the agony that he's watching Leeds United.
Yes, mate. It won't be long before the kick-off, will it?
No, 5 minutes. So Liam's break. He'll feel a lot better about things. He went 2-0 down, but he's managed to claw it back. I think this one's going to be tight all the way. Two very well matched players.
Yeah, that's how we saw it anyway, wasn't it? That's why the match was started half an hour earlier. And yeah, I think it will be 15-13, 15-14 either way.
Yeah. We normally the curtain raiser is a £500 pot, and we would normally just say 50-12 for that size pot. But both players asked for a longer raise, so we had half an hour less in bed. He's gone reds.
That's one way of looking at it.
I'm a little bit surprised about.
Well, I am, because he's got the first yellow's easy enough.
Yeah. Well, it's been yellows all day for me, but do I know?
Tell you what, he doesn't have an issue now. Really? I know there's the bottom right hand as we view it, but that's easy enough to clear out the way.
Yeah, that's a big shot. Potting that red and knocking the yellow out there to leave it open for the red that's on the baulk line. But I don't think this is plain sailing on reds. I took on yellows, but
Oh, from the break, I would have definitely had the yellows.
yeah. I just think. I suppose you shouldn't really look for problems, but I think the red, that's closest to the top middle, is a little bit tricky to get on.
I mean, I'm thinking as he now clears this bag with this red, he's got to be careful the yellow doesn't come back off the cushion and interfere with that.
Yeah. We're about to find out. Big shot. Yeah.
Well, he's got away with it because it didn't drop.
Yeah. It was fraught with.
If that had dropped though, it would have been a different thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I just think he's gone the wrong way about that. I'd have gone yellows all day long. I think we both would have done first. Not often we agree.
Are we supposed to agree?
Not really. We're meant to create debates.
Of course. Yeah.
But I managed to do that by just not knowing what I'm talking about. So
yeah. That makes two of us, so we're agreeing again.
Yeah.
So anyone out there on Chatland? Good chance here, takes that into the centre, comes off the back of this yellow from the cushion.
Oh.
Well, he didn't want that.
So it looks like Liam is going to get away with it. Danny just throws his arms open in despair.
Yes, he wanted to avoid it, the ball on the way down, hit the cushion first and come back up and clear it. Didn't do that. Caught the yellow on the way through, and of course it
Good shot.
Potted the red in the corner pack.
It's a little bit nervy this last couple of frames. We both started very confidently, but it's usually the other way around.
Whoa, look at that. At that pace we side.
Yeah.
I think he's doing alright.
He's giving it well. Just used a trace of left-hand side just to check the white back. 2 shots, no problem here. We'll just play his pocket pace in or over.
Sensible.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Well done, Liam. So from 2-0 down, he's gone 3-2 up. So for the next fascinating part of this game, I'm going to hand over to the dustbin.
Okay then, Paul. Thank you very much.
Facebook at the moment, but it'll be very shortly.
You get yourself a seat and go and watch your team do the best.
Yeah, let's see. Dragged him up wrong, I think, Phil.
Just asking Danny to check the rack there. He's agreed.
Danny's racked him up the Scarborough way. There we go. Eagle eye book. Right.
Well done, mate.
Over to Daz. Cheers, guys.
Enjoy your football.
Thank you. That's very unlikely.
So let's see what Danny's response is to losing the last 3. Big break. Red cannoned into the bottom corner there. White in the centre of the table. Very nice. Yeah, I think so as well. He's just called yellows there. Although he could come off this red into the middle, I don't think he will do. I think he'll leave that flit, yes, and he has done. He's just come back a little far there, a little further than he thought anyway. Because I think he wanted the one at the top left-hand corner, Baggers reviewing it first. So, change of mind. Yeah, that's okay. Unlucky, that was a lovely shot. Couldn't really hit that much slower. He does joining me now. Well, when he eventually gets mic'd up, he is.
Good morning, Phil.
Morning, Daz. Are we
So,
good?
yeah, not too bad, thank you. So Danny took an early lead, but Liam's come back at him.
He has, definitely. And, Danny, a little rattled there.
Yeah, see, I had Danny just getting a little bit frustrated with himself there.
That's right.
Yeah, he just commented he tried 3 times to do something. I didn't quite see what it was because I was just otherwise engaged.
Yeah, he was off with his position by about an inch 3 times.
Yeah, that's it. Once you get out of position, Phil, it's so difficult to pull it back. And obviously Liam, sensing his frustration, he's going to try to get advantage of it.
Yeah.
Seems to be queuing quite well, does Liam as well? Yeah?
He is. Yeah, he's typical Liam. He puts quite a lot on his white ball. Likes the white ball moving around. Nothing wrong with it, of course, if you know what you're up to.
That's right. I mean, we do say that, do as little with your white ball as necessary, but...
Well, unless you can put it on a sixpence.
That's right.
Like Liam can.
So 4-2.
4-2.
So that's 4 frames on the trot for Liam there.
It is.
Danny, we're hoping to get back into this straight away.
No, we're just going to drop the play profile on for you there, in between Liam Racking.
Yes, Liam, the water beam.
Super picture there.
Oh,
Chose that this morning.
He loves that one.
He was well impressed, was the guy.
22 years old. He had a big paper round.
Yeah, 22.
Local lad from Leeds. And last game, he lost to Phil Newman.
Right. We shall pick up on Danny's profile in a bit, between the next frame. Liam not hanging around here.
Yeah, I think Liam played Phil over at the White Rose, as far as I remember.
Yeah, Phil Newman.
Yes.
He did.
Good player, Phil.
Very steady, isn't he? He's plays in our pool series as well, doesn't he?
He does. He's played in a few things over here, Phil. As is both Danny and Liam. First money match for Danny on our live stream. Not the first time he's been on it, but the first money match.
He's done well in our recent events, hasn't he?
He has. He run up in the World Cup pool event, losing out to Paul Tickle in the final. Played very well that day as well. So Liam's just got one difficult ball really, Phil.
Yeah. Well, he has, but he could get on that now, you know. Could either get on it or try and bump it out. That's lovely. That's lovely.
Yeah, got on it straight away, Phil.
Played that exactly how he wanted to.
Does the other go into the opposite centre?
No, but it comes into the bottom right-hand corner from the other side, so later on. So he can take this into the bottom centre and swing round. In fact, he doesn't even have to take it now, to be honest. Well, the problem here is too many choices, does.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That came out so well. He can now go down the table.
Looks like he's run out of position here a little bit, Phil.
Well, being on the cushion isn't good for anything, is it really? So I don't know. I think he'll be going into the yellow. So even if this red goes, it's getting onto his neck.
Do you think he can see it to pot it? I don't. He's having a good look.
We have another camera angle today.
Yeah, we do.
There we are.
That's tight, is that, Phil? That's very tight.
Yeah, I think you need a bit of swerve on that, and then you're doing a bit of swerve.
Yes.
Jacked his cue up. Played that
Wow,
really well.
that's a great shot.
How good
that's
was
a
that?
great shot.
Absolutely
well played, Liam.
Brilliant, Liam. Brilliant. Little tester now, though.
Yeah, just a little bit close, but it should be okay. Oh, that's played that well. So 5-2, 5 frames in the trot. He's
Well, that's a lovely clearance, Daz.
it is. Danny needs to do something very quickly here. Last thing you want is somebody to run away with it. So here we go, Phil. Danny Tyler, the special one.
Special one, yeah, 27.
That was given to us by his girlfriend Emma, who told us that, not Danny himself.
Does Danny know that?
I don't know. Is he special? She said it could have several meanings. So. From Scarborough, she's come quite a way this morning as Danny. And his last game he lost to Sam Chambers. So both players lost the last money match.
Yeah.
Well, big smash there, Phil, but
He put some real power into them,
there's
doesn't he?
nothing in.
Unfortunately for Danny, the balls have split quite
Yes,
well.
He's probably going to take Reds here, Phil, I think.
I think Reds. I think there's more opportunity with the Reds. There's certainly none of them on the cushions.
No, and he's a couple of difficult yellows.
Yeah.
And he does take the Reds, and he's trying to get on his probably his most difficult one straight away.
Well, something must have gone near there.
Yeah, I think there were an offside decision given now, Phil. And he was miles offside.
That's good.
It is.
I know he wanted to be lower down the table because I think he wanted to come back for the red is closest to now into the centre back, but it doesn't matter. He's got time to do that. In fact, if he pops the bottom of the three reds near the black and just stuns the white ball, he can come off it having used the one over the middle bag next. Me thinking about 17 shots in front.
Yeah, you are, Phil. I thought you were on next frame, actually.
Well, I was. I don't miss from here. Don't
No.
forget. You never,
I never miss from here.
You never miss from here.
It's just when I get on that table, it all changes. It has done lately, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, you were going through a bit of a purple patch a few weeks ago.
I played on Monday night. I think somebody's stolen my arms.
Yeah.
It was that bad. Ridiculously bad. I don't think I've played like that since I started playing pool.
You definitely left something at home that night.
Certainly, I didn't do too bad. I played on Wednesday. I won again on Wednesday, but. Not my favourite table in the world either.
What was that?
The halfway house.
Oh, we're playing halfway.
Yeah. Nothing, not putting the table down. It's just I don't seem to perform well there. Very quick. The speed cloth on it. It's quicker than here, Phil.
Yeah, well, it's not a cloth down.
No, it's just sprayed on. I don't think they iron it. I think they polish it.
Rover green. Oh, clever.
Yeah, good shot there from Liam.
He'd be very happy there. With the pot, I mean.
Yes. He's never happy, Liam. Is this mine?
Steady now.
I think he's grown a bit.
I think he's smiling on his profile picture, isn't he, that we've chosen today? Oh my goodness.
It could have been a lot worse, his profile picture, and he knows that.
Yeah, he's had to settle for that one. Because if he went back to his Facebook page, we couldn't be held responsible for the one he ended up using.
So you know how Leeds United are doing at football. The Rhinos are just doing as bad, aren't they? They suffered the 5th defeat on the trot last night. Not good to go into the grand final.
That's what they're saving it for.
Hope so.
Well, Liam's just called the total there. Is he? And it is. Right, I'm going to have a look at that because that doesn't look like a total from that angle. But it certainly is from that one.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think he can get that.
Well, he's called it and Danny's had a look and agreed.
Right. Must be close. See on Facebook, Simon Spates put. I've just put the matches today. And he says best combo today. Well done, boys. Beer and deck chair ready in computer room. This is a live wall.
Is that Sid?
No, Simon Spate.
Oh, sorry. Oh, good stuff. Yeah. Sit back, chill out, and be prepared for some quality pool throughout the day.
It's just going to get better and better today, Phil.
Oh, thanks, Daz. Oh, sorry. We were on that. Can you say when we hit the beer later on?
Drinking? I never drink on the job, Phil. Never.
No, I meant after the match.
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
You know, maybe on before 11 o'clock. Just in case.
Well, before 11 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just started a little bit earlier today, Phil, than usual.
What, on the beer?
No, the matches. That's a foul, was it? Yeah, that's 2 shots.
Yes,
Liam
it is.
just said that. Well done, Liam.
Missed it on the way through, came back, hit the black first. Very honest, because I don't think Danny spotted that.
Very quick, but we did.
Well, because we're in YouTube land these days, everyone can rewind and have a look.
Yeah, that's right. I must admit, I'm very impressed with the live streaming from you on YouTube.
Yes, their service is extremely good.
Yeah, fantastic. Obviously, we had to move, seeing as Justin TV ceased to exist. Wow, that is unbelievable from Danny.
What is going on?
He's beating himself up a bit here, Phil.
Liam will see that, you know, and be taking full advantage.
Yeah, he's showing his emotions. And just some players do, some don't. You watch brilliant Simon Phillips tonight, and you won't see any emotions shown there.
No. Talk about laid back.
Yes, if they're any more laid back, they'll fall over them too.
So your toes are on fire, are they? Oh, hang on. That's better. Just don't bother, does it?
No. So that's 6-2.
Wow.
6 frames on the trot now. Liam's on a bit of a roll here. So just as we rack up, we'll tell you about the games that we got coming on today.
Well, Daz, I think I've got a graphic. Just hang on a second. There we go.
Yeah, so as I say with Liam and Danny now, 3 o'clock we've got our own very own Lloyd Freeman taking on Ben Clayton. That should be a cracking game, that, Phil. Race to 21, black ball rules. £2,000 pot, I believe.
Yeah.
That should be good, both attacking
Incredible.
players there.
Yeah. Lloyd chomping at the bit to get back on
He
the
has.
stream table.
He's been let down a couple of times as Lloyd, so yeah, I think he's really pleased to be getting a game from Ben.
Wonder if he's wearing his Superman jumper.
Yeah, we're wearing something of Superman, that's for sure. I was up here last night practicing. He has been most nights this week, I believe.
Solid break from Liam.
Yes, and just one difficult red felt. But
Yeah, but another red close enough to
he's
it.
close enough, yeah, to
do
develop
something.
it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you can do it with yellows, but
Yeah, he's got.
I think the reds.
Yeah, I think I'd be
Reds
going
for
reds
me.
for sure. Just one pot and he can get straight onto the red in the top centre pocket. Develop his other red that's there. Still have other balls left on the table to land on. don't know how important it is to stress about not leaving your difficult ball to the end.
Oh yeah.
So many players you see do it, and so many good players you see attacking it straight away.
You must address them early doors, in my book.
And that confirmed last week by Mr. Mellin, who said the same. So Liam taking the red balls.
You probably can pinch enough on that to be okay.
Just about, Phil.
I mean, the cross doubles on the reverse cross double because it's so nice, but you are risking getting Danny's yellow out.
Yeah, that's the point. If you do take that on, you are running into that yellow.
Yeah, so I think this is the shot.
Yeah, he's played that well. He's played that very well.
He's playing. Sorry, he's playing very well indeed. Confidently. He's got the roll as well, hasn't he? At the minute, you know, everything's coming off for him that he's trying.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, obviously, you do get these spells in the game when everything seems to go right for you. But he's certainly got the pace of the table, Phil.
Looks like lightning out there,
which is very quick.
To be honest with you, it's
recovered on Thursday by Gary and Colin.
Condition again. Yes, well done to Colin and Gary.
Been covered up, so been kept in pristine condition for this game, or for these games. I think you just run a bit far there, Phil.
Well, I'm just going to have a look on the other camera angle.
And you can see he has.
And he has. He can swerve it, but well, this will be a tester.
He's digging into this one, Phil. Oh, look at that. That's unlucky, is that?
It's got too much on it.
Yeah.
Landers left the big bag for the yellow down the cushion as well, so the yellows are on here. Danny desperately needs another one on the board.
He does.
6-3 sounds much better than 7-2.
He's got that yellow near the top left-hand pocket as we're looking at the screen to open up at the pocket if he needs to. Knock the red out of the way. I think to me that's a little in between, Phil.
Yeah, was he going for the right hand side of those two yellows near the black into the centre? And he's just gone.
The way he's playing it, you would think that because. See now he's just out of position.
Well, he can take the top left hand corner now, and then come back out and across, and play the right hand of the two yellows near the back into the centre. Here we go. There we are.
As I said before, he had the big bag there as well to open it up.
That's worked well for him.
But he's going to have to take his most difficult ball last, Phil, I think. Unless he can go up the table now, but no.
Well, he still might choose to do that where the red is. You know, take the right hand one here.
Yeah, possibly so.
Off the table. I don't know. Let's have a look. Whoa.
Well, he's played that confidently.
Absolutely cracking shot.
Yeah, great shot to hit, you know. So he's lost the last 6 frames. They're still doing the world of good. Yes. So 6-3. Danny gets one back.
Well done, Danny.
Still very quiet on the chat, Phil. Nobody out there this morning.
Just Cam.
Just Cam, who spoke earlier.
Must be more people on the chat there, Daz.
There's 30 people watching now.
Unless they're all missing the comments page, which I believe on a mobile, whether it be Android or Apple, is down towards the bottom of your feed. You need to watch it in portrait mode, so that comes back on. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the comments section there. If you're on a PC, of course, it's just to the right hand side, and I presume that's the same for the Macs.
So Danny to break.
Can he get some momentum here now and get another one under his belt? 6-4. He's right back in it.
Well, he's got a ball potted, Phil. And look at them. That's a nice split, is that?
No, well, I think they're all on. Either colour.
Yes. You've got one difficult one of each, Phil, to be honest.
And it's only relatively difficult when you say that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I might just edge for yellows here.
I think you've got to go yellows. What I would be doing. Danny looks to be doing.
I've took.
That's alright. A little thinner than he wanted it, but it still comes back across. So maybe once across, maybe twice across. Gets himself in the yellow in the same bag. He's got to travel.
It's just a bit short. Well, he's got a long shot on Phil if he fancies taking it. A clip into the top right hand pocket, maybe.
Yeah, well, that's on, of course, but
the white ball's going very.
Well, the white ball's going to be hitting the red. I can't see how he can avoid a red there. So there's a lot of traffic up there that you can't guarantee where the white ball's going to come.
Don't see a great deal of safety though here, Phil, either. That's the.
Yeah, I think he's almost forced to go for this.
That's a long way off there, Phil. A long way off. He walks around with a smile on his face there, Phil, and just walk back to his chair.
2 shots from here.
Okay, it's on the chat. Good morning, Mark.
Morning, mate. Oh, hang on a minute. Afternoon, mate.
Good afternoon, yeah, even now. Just getting me sitting with a Mr. Bucks rubbish, yeah. He's left his sandwich bag.
Okay.
So Liam looking to respond straight away to the last loss frame. He's queuing him well, Phil.
Yeah, everything's coming off for him as well.
Yeah, I think it's just going to come back across the table, Phil, to play the red into the same pocket.
You watch Liam do this. I was mentioning earlier about him liking to put things on the white ball. There'll be absolutely shed loads of right-hand side going on this white ball. He won't just come back across the table, does it? It'll be going down the table as well. Knowing Liam, you watch this.
Oh, he's proved you wrong, Phil.
Playing ball.
He's proved you wrong.
He obviously hit it wrong then.
Yeah, he must have heard you. I haven't been predicting all my shots.
I'll tell him why. Making me look stupid.
Wow.
Well, that's because he didn't put any side on his previous shot.
Yeah, that's it. Didn't get prime position.
Well, this isn't as easy as you think now, because it's a long way in, is the red, and there's definitely traffic. White ball's got to be accurate here.
It has. He should be okay though, Phil.
Well, being 7'10" helps to start with.
It does.
Can stretch nicely over the table. Oh, that's going away. That's in.
Oh, he's got lucky there.
Where's the white ball going?
I was going to say that, but I refrained from doing it. That's a good black though, Phil. Good black there. 7 frames to 3. As we were discussing anyway earlier, the match is coming up. We mentioned the Lloyd versus Ben Clayton, and the final match of the night, Simon Phillips taking on Matt Bailey.
Wow.
Mouth-watering.
Just wow. I just cannot wait till that starts. And which way do you call that one?
Well, it's a tough one. Neither of these players have lost on the stream yet. Here at the 147, something's got to give tonight. A race to 21. World rules. £4,000 pot.
Stunning. Can't wait.
Ball potted again.
I like Liam's break, you know. It's consistent.
Yes.
And it's clean as well, isn't it? You know,
It is.
Very nice.
Well, our red's slightly favourite. If you can he pot that red?
If you can see a red does, it's got to be reds.
He's nominated reds, Phil, so... got to pop one though. And he has. A bit premature there, Phil. You must have... He's psychic there, knowing he was definitely going to pot that.
You know.
Is that Mr. Daniel Knight just come in the building?
4-3.
4-3, Dan.
And you know it is.
People will be wondering what we're on about there, Phil.
That's his nickname.
Yep.
That's always his score, if anyone isn't aware of it.
Yeah, if Dan plays best of 7, it's usually 4-3 either way.
Yep. Not always in the right way, in the right direction, but it's usually the result.
I'm sure he'll thank us for mentioning it. Well, he's got an angle here, Phil. Can he just nudge into that one near the bottom centre pocket and just make it a little easier? Or it's going the totally other way to what I'm suggesting. So
I was just going to suggest the cross dribble.
I've not seen him take one on yet, though.
Well, that might be further off the cushion than you think, you know.
It possibly is.
He may not need to do anything with that.
I'm looking at it here, though, Phil. I can see the table from here, and it doesn't seem that far for the cushion.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not.
So yes, here we go, Mr. 4-3 himself.
Afternoon, mate. Got himself a pint of vodka to start with. I'd like to see that.
Yes, Dan just mentioning Portugal.
Cannot wait for that one.
It's what is it, about 4 weeks now, Phil? 4 weeks yesterday.
4 weeks, 4 days, 4 rounds of golf.
Yep.
Yeah, and 4 laying down. Yeah,
Falling down. Yeah, I think we go Friday morning and we're on the golf course Friday afternoon.
Terrible. Someone's got to do it though, mate.
Yep. Day later than we all expected, like, but hey.
Yeah, you'd have had a long wait in the airport, Des.
Yeah, I'm going Thursday. Along with about 95% of the others that are going as well, I think. Have you drawn the short straw there, Dan?
I don't know.
It could have been worse, you could have been sharing with Bucky. Well, you have definitely drawn the short straw then.
Well, I tell you what, Daz, did you just look at Liam's white ball here? You can see it on the replay below. But how lucky is that?
I'm just going to watch it in a minute, Phil.
It'll catch up.
Well, yeah, we're quite lucky there on the just watch the replay.
No, dummy. One hard look at these. Opted for the safety. Good choice, I think.
Wow. You missed that one, Phil.
Oh, sorry, mate.
You just went for the black and looked like going for a cross double. And he knocked the black, it just hit the jaws of the pocket and bounced back out. Been very fortunate again.
Well, he does seem to be getting the run at the moment. And if anything's going anyway, it tends to be Liam's.
Don't think he'll crumble about that one though.
Whoa. Yes, we've just seen that one. It's not happening for Danny at the moment.
No. You can see every time he walks back to the table he's frustrated.
Now, you're thinking about cuts here, aren't you? But I'm thinking about a big double, massive double, and then leaving himself straight for this red.
Dan's just pointing out the double on the screen to you, Phil.
Yeah, I think on about doubling this ball into that bag, using the possibly the yellow as it goes in.
Yeah, I think that's the one they're looking at. Here we go. He's thinking. He's lining it up. Well, bow to your two superior judgment there.
I don't know, Dan.
This isn't easy.
I think you should be sat here as well. Daz will drink the vodka.
I'll drink the vodka if Dan wants to talk. He's talking about Square that Dan's sharing the room with. He's on a month free of beer.
Who is?
Square.
No, he's just skint. It's not voluntary.
Anybody who knows him will know that it's definitely going to be a real struggle. He's got it again. He's been lucky again.
Perfect.
So 8-3. Well, to say Liam went 2-0 down. He's won 8 out of the last 9 frames.
I know. It's quite a big swing.
We're just having a little break here, Phil.
Are we? The guy's gone for a comfort break.
Okay, Phil, we're back.
Yes. Now let's see. I personally think Danny should take a bit of the power off his break.
Yes.
I think he's trying to hit these too hard. Well, it's okay. He's had a red kick into the centre. Little unfortunate with his white ball, but at least he's got a shot on.
Good shot, but good pot, Phil. Good pot, we'll say.
Yeah. Black's still tied up, unfortunately. And what's he got? Has he got that one red on? Can you see it? I think he can. Into the top right hand corner there.
No, I don't know.
I think that's all he can see.
Perch. Oh, there, good hit. He's not quite any look. Oh, that's close, isn't it?
He's still all right, actually. He's that close to it. He can choose which way he hits it and still pot it. So he can play it at an angle here and try and get this yellow out.
I'm going to say, is he going to run into the yellow? Oh, this is not good.
I think this is intentional though to come into the yellow.
Oh,
Wow.
It is. It's just not happening.
He's hurting. That's what it is.
It is, yeah. I think Dan's right there. He did it that a bit too hard, didn't he? He didn't need to go into it at all. I thought he'd just be trying to play into that yellow, nudge it out and play the red into the other pocket. Williams lost position here, but
surely
he'll still be going for it.
He has the two, don't forget, so I know he can't pick the white ball, or he didn't choose to pick the white ball. I still think he's alright. Have you been brushing up on your black ball rules, Daz?
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
So it's over to you for some expert.
Oh, yes, I'll give you some expert analysis on this black ball next game.
Good.
I do like the black ball rules, to be honest. The only thing I think I don't like about it is that I think if you pot the black, you should just pot the black and not be able to pot a colour afterwards. I just think that's not right.
Well, a skill shot's a skill shot, isn't it?
Yeah,
in those rules.
I just think, fair enough during the other, but when you're putting the black.
Although it's like that in old EPA as well, isn't it? You can plant the black with one of your balls and it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, with the two visits. Yeah.
With the two visits, yeah.
Well, this is a little bit more awkward. Oh, I like that.
He's cued that nice though, Phil. He's cued it well. Has he still got his two? Can't see him. Can't see Danny coming back to the table at this one now. That's another shot. Perfect. Just drop this in. Yeah, McIntyre there. Woo. Quick table though, it bounces back. So 9-3.
That's a long way back and a big ask.
Yeah, Danny's not playing out like he can do today, Phil. He, as I say, when he played in the World Cup of Pool, he played far better than this.
He had a great day that day.
He did. He beat some good players on the way.
He also did well in our next PPS, didn't he?
He did do well in the event 4.
Let's have another look at Liam's break.
Yes, you said you're impressed with this film. Very consistent.
You watch. Commentator's curse again. It'll spew off the table, won't it?
No, he's potted the ball again. I don't think Liam's broken, not potted the ball all the way through the game. And that's just what you want. Yellow's nominated by Liam. So just the ball down by the black to address.
Yeah, could come into it now, of course, if he takes on in the top left. Hasn't played for that though. But
No, he's played for this one into the
he may use it now. He's got that angle. He's certainly going to get there at some point.
He's having a look, Phil, now. Must have heard you. You can draw it on screen for him if you like.
That's why I'm reluctant to use the green screen today, guys, at the moment, because whatever I draw on that screen, the players are seeing.
Well, he went for what you suggested, Phil. He, obviously, he didn't show me the angle to do it at.
Well, the difference is I'd have got it, does he? Tongue in cheek there, of course, guys.
Just saying, I mentioned Dan being here. Dan's one of our future players on the stream. Looking for a game at the moment, I believe. Lloyd Freeman walking in the building. A bit of practicing before his game. Morning, Lloyd.
Good, mate.
Another one couldn't have put yourself through the pain of watching Leeds United.
How's that going? Is it 0-0?
I think it's still 0-0.
Oh no, it's 1-0.
Oh, it's 1-0, is it?
The wrong way.
Oh,
that's why we haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
It's definitely quiet in the...
I was going to say we haven't heard any cheers from the other side. Oh dear, Liam's missed again.
He's human.
Yeah, he's not a machine. But he does have another visit, Phil.
He does have an angle. One, maybe two cushions come into the back of the yellow and the black. The only thing is, of course, is that there's no guarantee of position. And also hitting it at that pace is potential of the yellow not actually going in the bag.
Yes, you're right there. It's got to be hit perfectly. And he's not took it on, so... just playing safe here, Phil.
Yeah,
developing the yellow.
Just going to bump this out now. Leave the white ball where the yellow is.
Oh, that's unlucky. That was nearly perfect.
When we say unlucky, I still think it's a total.
Yes, it is a total. It's called total, and he's agreed.
And of course, the yellow's clear now. The yellow goes.
It would have been absolutely perfect though if the white had stayed where it was.
Yeah.
Because it would have given me less of an angle to get out as well. Oh, that's a long way away, isn't it? Yeah, Danny's talking away to himself here.
No. Trying to find something from that shot, and to be honest, it's not a bad deliberate foul. You know, there's no first pot for Liam. Just wants to be nearly straight on this does, but not quite straight. So I don't think he can do too much with a white ball.
No.
There's a bigger window if he doesn't go straight than there is if he is absolutely straight. So that's actually,
he's going to have to. No, it's not. He's going to have to come up. Well, I don't know how he's going to get on this film.
Well, at least off one, if not two cushions does.
Yeah, I think he's going to be two.
Two and play this with side, and then he's got this, this area. Well, he's actually tried to.
Well, that was absolutely perfect. What? That was so unlucky.
How good's that?
So Danny here looking to take advantage of Liam's miss.
Well, you say that. Does that black actually go past the yellow?
I think it does.
I'm not so sure. I think this is why he's probably done it this way, so that he can go into this black.
Can you have a look, Phil, other angle?
Yeah, I think I will. I thought it was going to be now. I'll have a look in a second. If it doesn't disturb it. If it disturbs it, it's because it didn't.
Well, he's missed it.
I don't think it did, does. No, we're going to have another look. I don't think it did. It's my
no, it doesn't. It obviously doesn't there, Phil.
And look where he is. There's all his other red now.
No, it's not good at all, is it? That's not ideal.
The only good thing is, with it being a total snooker, he can try and come up the back of the red. So he can attempt to put the snooker back on. It's not.
Again, no, it's not good.
He's not got near it that time.
I think the problem Danny's got is he's beating himself up from out the shot, so he's missing. It's letting it get to him.
Yeah.
And he's walking away from the table and he's frustrated, he's swinging his arms. Which I know it's easy to say don't, but you've done it yourself. I've done it myself. You do it yourself.
That's all part of pool as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to have your, the ability, and you've got to have your skills on the table. But a lot of the game's in the head as well.
I can say it was a fine clip for Liam. That he's not played that. Not played that exceptionally well.
I quickly flipped there because can you see that?
I think you can see that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, where's his white's not easy. He's put a bit of swerve on that film.
Good effort. Good hit.
It was never easy.
I think it was actually after the pot.
Yes. I think it was.
Really good try. take the middle one 4 stars? Do you take the one over the bottom left?
I'm going to say I'd take the one over the bottom left.
Well, I would have been. It's just the way Liam were looking then.
Dear.
Oh, that's the middle of nowhere, I mean. Rather than... I'm not trying to suggest the middle bag, but I think it will be.
I think you can clip this in, Phil.
Clip.
The
Which
yellow
way?
into the bottom centre.
Yeah. That's where I was thinking. I think going the other way. Well,
It's doubling it. Or clipping it into the top bag even. Is that not enough?
This is a 9-3 up shot, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he went for the clip and he's got it. That's a great shot.
Look how good that is.
That is a great shot.
Applause from Danny there as well, Daz.
Yes, they appreciate. They still appreciate good shots, Phil. So 10-3.
10
Wow.
3.
Wow.
Well, at least Mr. Buck looks happy. Oh no, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
No, he's not. We did mention it was very quiet in the other room. As we've been informed, they've been garbage.
I think that's a technical term, Daz.
Is that a technical term?
Well, that's a cracking break.
Yeah, did he pop the black from the break in the rear rectum then, I think? Just as we were looking away. Yeah. We were just... yeah, sorry, I'm just saying that it rear rectum and broke again.
Yeah. No, it's a lovely break, is this one.
It is.
It's
Break
taking
dish, Phil?
yours.
Break dish?
Ooh, you've said it. You've done it again, hasn't you?
I have.
Look at that. Got nothing to do with Danny, it's to do with Daz, was that one?
I just want these break dishes, Phil.
What is it? Is it 6 in a money match?
Yeah, 6. It was...
You just wouldn't have thought that would have been
no.
the highest, would you?
Let's hope for a few tonight. Maybe this afternoon, actually. Lloyd and Ben both very capable of break dish. It is odd because it's quite a it's not a big thing anymore, really. It's quite a regular thing in these sort of rules now. Gone are the old EPA days when you brought a couple of balls out and then made sure they went back into the pack and nearly racked it again.
Yeah. Spent half the frame getting them back in the triangle.
Yeah.
In fact, they were that rare. You used to get trophies for doing 8-ball
You're
clearances.
still doing the Pudsey League, Phil? I have to laugh at that because you get trophies for 7 balls in the Pudsey League. But if you break off and pot a red and a yellow and clear the table, you don't get a trophy because it's not a 7 ball.
No.
Oh dear. Well, we've been corrected on the 6, Phil.
On the what, sorry?
On the 6 break dishes, we've been corrected.
Have we now?
Yes, I've just had a message from Stefan Rosidi saying he had 8 against Matty Ramsden.
You're joking.
Can't believe that, can you?
Can he prove that?
Has he got video evidence?
No. I think you'll find it's me that's got the video evidence. and that can soon go missing.
Sorry, Stefan. Are you coming over today, mate? Are you coming over for any of the games?
I'm not quite sure about that one, Daz.
No, it's I suppose it's just containing Phil there, but as you say, it's nothing.
That's looking.
Young Ashley just walked in. And, one of the bar staff here at 147. Just had a look in the mirror as he walked past.
That's where he was off on it, Daz, wasn't it? It's off to the toilets.
What, the ladies?
They've got pink mirrors in there.
Yeah. And Stefan says table looks great, fantastic job. He's going to try and get over for Lloyd's game.
Good man.
He's asking if it's busy in the club. It's reasonably busy at the moment, Stefan, because obviously the Leeds match is on as well.
Well, that was a lovely pot. Plenty of power, force that through.
Yes.
Clean as a whistle.
He's queuing her very nicely today, Phil. Probably as good I've seen him play in a while.
For
to
a
be
while,
honest.
yes, yeah. He had a bit of a dip in form, didn't he?
He did.
Well, that's turned out nice as well.
Yeah, Simon Spates just said on the chat that Liam's on fire. Must have been thinking the same thing there, Simon. I'd say it's the best I've seen him play for quite a while.
So I like to see Mr. Buck with a pint in his hand.
That's just not like him at all. Obviously, it's Heineken. I just didn't know they spelled Heineken like that.
METHS. So not ideal for the black, so still a bit of work to do with the white ball. Wow. Well, that nearly came off. I mean, you can still pot it, of course, but well thought out and worked out.
Stefan's just saying that he thinks Lloyd and Ben's going to be an absolute cracker. Big shot, big games.
Yeah.
I do as well.
Looking forward to that, Daz.
I saw Ben practicing with Stefan actually the other day before Stefan's game. Playing well, and he did well on the tour as well. Did Ben last weekend. So 11-3. Well, Danny needs to make the most of this chance, Phil.
It's looking good at the minute, Daz. I think that was sufficiently off the cushioning off at the bottom centre to be able to cut into it.
It's fine now, he can play this run now, Phil, into the top left-hand pocket. He's still got the difficult one by the centre pocket though, bottom centre.
Let's have a look, see how far that one is off the cushion. Oh, maybe not, Daz.
The one in the bottom centre, or the left centre as we look at it now, is very tough. Yeah, Ben, Stefan just confirming what I said, that Ben got to the semi-final of the challenge event in the tour last week, picking up 400 quid on the way. So he'll definitely be on a high.
It's not happening for poor Danny.
It's not, is it? But you see, this is what we've said all along. This is what I've mentioned a few times today. He's left his most difficult ball till the last.
Oh, this is a monster shot. So what we're looking at here is he thinking come off the bottom cushion where the black is, with side onto the side cushion and off and winging the red into the centre.
Wow.
Here we go. So this is two cushions, he doesn't want to hit it direct.
And he's not hit it at all. So
That was a huge ask.
2 shots now for Liam. That's not the best shot in the world, though, Phil.
Not really. I mean, is he being forced to play the plant here?
Simon Spates says it's because he's joined our Blackball County team, brought him on. Is that referring to
Danny? Oh no.
Ben,
sorry.
Liam joined. He's playing Blackball now.
I like his confidence there, Daz. Mind you, 11-3 up.
Yeah, he is. You take more chances, don't you?
You do. Well, it's now 12.
Confident there, Phil? Yes, it is, though. So, 12-3. Well, Danny needs a miracle now, Phil, to win this.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get a few on the board, though, Daz.
Yeah, it would be good. It would be good.
I think you might see him letting his arm go a bit now and knocking a few down. What's up there, Daz?
Mr. Buck's correcting me grammar on the stream.
What's your grandma doing on YouTube?
Yeah, my grandma's on YouTube.
Turn that video off.
I could have said it was predictive text, but I can't use that one because I didn't do it on my phone. Can't get away with that.
No, it's alright, Daz. It was predictive, mate. You do it all the time.
When I posted I put my post that you said I did it on Word first. The autocorrect going.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The white's away. Balls went lovely. White followed it through.
Oh dear. It's just not happening at all.
I'm sure he's going to want to go yellows.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
He only has a one visit, you know, so although, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a very difficult pot, but it will be a long pot, whichever one he chooses.
Yeah, it's going to take this long yellow into the top left-hand pocket. Ah, it's cued it lovely, Phil.
Straight in.
Again now, does he take the yellow into the bottom left-hand pocket first?
Yeah, it just comes into the red. Doesn't matter if he hits it. In fact, it might be better if he did hit it. I don't know. Let's have a look. Can he stop it anyway?
Yeah, he can.
We will find out.
That's perfect.
Spot on.
Take this one down into the bottom centre. Look for the one in the bottom right-hand pocket.
Just wants to watch what angle he is needed to get back down for the other at this, because the black's in the way. So he can't screw it straight back. I might actually choose to put this into the centre and run around with the white ball now and back down for the other.
Possibly. No, he's dropped it in. So he must be happy with that.
Liam's always happy.
Yes, always plays with a smile on his face.
Never seen without that smile.
Was it a grimace? Wow. I thought he would have run that through, Phil. Up off the top cushion and round.
That's why I thought he might have taken that one into the centre earlier, and gone round for that last yellow.
Can I see this?
No, I think he's called total, hasn't he?
Has he called total? Okay, folks, very sorry about that. We had a slight technical hitch here. Back online now. Score now is currently 14 frames to 3 to Liam. Liam at the table. And Liam on reds. Good shot there from Liam. So, not an ideal position, but still a good chance here. We took on the double, missed it. Good pot from Danny. It's just just playing safe there. Well, just trying to develop his ball now. He's not left Liam anything easy here, but he has let Liam back at the table. Well, Danny, a good chance here now to pick a frame back up. Apologies for not having a scoreboard at the moment, but we did lose everything, so we're just going to try and get that back up for you. I'll say the score currently stands at 14-3 to Liam. Danny's pulled one back there, so 14-4. It's a big cheer from Danny. It's been a long time since he's won a frame. So there we go. Liam to break now. The scoreboard back up. We're up and running again.
Right,
Mr. Hogan in the building. Is that a dry break, Phil?
That's the very first one.
Yeah, I think that's the first one we had from Liam today. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Been very consistent with his breaks so far, and that's the first one that he's let him down.
Yeah, I mean, he's got away with it as well because the white ball's unfortunately clustered in those yellows, so there's no pot on.
Danny, you're going to take reds here, Phil? Or is he on reds? He's looking at both, so obviously not. Yeah, definitely on reds now. Is he going to make a comeback, Phil?
Well, good on him if he does.
Yeah, yeah. And as you can hear there, Leeds United have scored. I think.
Levelled it back up, 1-1.
If they aren't very excited about something else, that'd have been Danny's frame.
Oh dear. Only 13 or over, but it's come away from the bag. So
It has, yes.
that's not.
He's not left Liam anything easy though, that's the thing. Well, nice bit of safety there from Liam.
Clever shot.
Lovely shot. Total snooker called from Danny. Don't think he's going to try and get out of this one though. I don't know. I probably would be trying to get out of this one.
I think it's worth trying.
I'd be aiming for this one near the bottom centre pocket. It's gone the other way, but
Well done.
yeah, good shot.
That's not too bad neither.
Yeah, it's turned out all right, has that?
Yeah, that's as good as you could have hoped.
That's not a good effort from Liam there.
Not bad.
Wow. That's got to be a risky shot playing that.
Presumably he's taking the one over the back first.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Is he looking at the plant after that?
He is. That's unbelievable. That's a massively risky shot.
Yeah, it's 14-4 down though, Daz, I think, and throwing caution to the wind now. If he gets it, he gets it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
That's a great try.
It's a good effort, but he's not got it. Liam could... good shot from Liam here now, and it could be all over.
One good shot and he's back in.
Yeah.
And that's the one good shot, Daz, because he's disturbed
Yeah,
those as well.
That's a great shot.
That's lovely. Safety going on.
Yeah, throw my phone on the floor, Phil.
You're alright, mate. Landed on the carpet. Now the question is, does the black pass the yellow off the jaw? Daz, how did that white ball go behind the black and
Not a clue.
not connect?
Not a clue, Phil. There.
Unbelievable. What? Outstanding.
Well, I missed that, Phil.
What a cracking shot that was. That's one for the replays at home, boys.
It's unbelievable. I've just seen the replay on it going past the black.
Will you watch the replay of the actual shot?
I'll put it this way, it's put a smile on Danny's face. So, yeah.
Danny doing the trick shots. You just missed it again, Daz.
I've missed it twice now. I'm going to replay that film and have a look. Too flat.
Well, balls are down all over the place. Shame about the white ball, although he can see a red into the centre, I believe, so he'll probably stay on them. He has.
Yes, I just watched it there, Phil.
Yeah, phenomenal black, eh?
Superb.
Melon-esque. Yeah. Oh, I think he's gone too far. No.
Now, well, there you go, Phil.
Fine cut.
Just one again. Just a good shot.
Can Liam squeeze this one into the centre off the
Yeah,
red?
I think so. I think it flies him, Phil.
If he can, it could be over.
The other one goes, the other yellow goes into the bottom centre.
Only thing is, I would be trying to leave the red at the top centre for the other awkward yellow, but I suppose he can't afford
It
that
might
now.
go in this fill without touching. I'm going to say it might just go in, and it did.
Well, it absolutely flew in. Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a lovely shot.
Now we can use that red fill.
Yeah, he's played this really nice. Got himself onto it. Can use the big bag to get the white ball position where
Yeah,
he
it's perfect now. Well, and that's it. That's to me, Phil. It's game over.
That's lovely. Nothing needed here. Just onto the cushion, back over.
Yeah, just this one and the black, and it's all over.
That's thinner than he would have wanted, but I don't think it's going to pose a problem at this stage.
Well, he's just got to pot the black. Doesn't need to do anything with the white ball. I say keep it out of the pocket.
No, does he say that?
Oh dear me. Well, that's unbelievable.
Oh, that could go in. Off the red. Off the red.
No. Mr. Ben Clayton just walked in the building.
Oh, well, here we go, look. Danny with another.
Yeah.
Snipping out for a break now.
So we're back on it. Liam breaking. And ball potted. A good split there. Good chance.
Yeah, it does. Just the white ball, not perfect.
No. But good chance, Phil. Good chance. Well, that's a good pot from Liam. Liam on the yellows.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice
Back in
shot.
position now, Phil. Just that awkward yellow there, but he can get an angle to play that out.
He might be playing it now off the yellow onto the cushion, onto the red.
Wow.
I'll have to say. I think you need to be coming steep on that red for it to go in. So I think you might be playing these yellow off the other yellow first. There you go. Oh,
Yeah, it's a good shot, is that? That's a great shot. Well, I'll tell you what, one good shot
Absolutely.
here, Phil, and it's all over. I did. Just been told I said that 4 frames ago. It's probably right.
Lovely.
That's a good shot. Good pot, anyway. I'm not saying anything now. Just been asked by Gary if it's all over. Don't want to put any cases on this.
Gary's all over the pitch.
Another good shot required here, Phil.
Oh, look at that.
That's it. He's put the black a little bit safer than he would have liked.
That's okay.
Whoa! That. A lot of frustration in the background here from the Leeds fans. Well, there we go, Phil. This is the crucial ball.
It's 2 big shots now, it does.
Oh, they tweaked it again, Phil.
that's harsh, is that?
Yes, I'm only joking with that. It wasn't an easy shot at all.
And there's not an easy clearance on either.
There's not an easy clearance on. It's not over now. Well, that wasn't a good shot from Danny.
He's got himself a shot on one of these two.
He has. Not there though, Phil. He's
Was he
played
going
safe.
for it though?
No, he's played safe.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the shot he was off for.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Can Liam get this?
He's going to swerve it right round us.
Oh, yes.
I think you're talking 2 cushions here.
2 cushions?
Yeah. I think
Right.
you're talking...
Go on then, Phil.
oh, we've no green
No,
screen.
We've no green screen because it broke.
Well, off the left-hand side cushion as we see it, just
Yep.
beneath that red.
Yeah.
Onto the bottom cushion. as we see it.
Yep.
Over onto the yellow.
Pot it and then just drop the black down the cushion.
Yeah. Actually,
Game over.
hit the yellow thin and then. Oh, look at this. Funny, he's not going for
He's pushing the black towards the yellow.
Towards it, he's going in.
Yeah, he's potted the yellow. Well, Williams throwing these away from. He just can't get over the finishing line. I think he must know we want to do some work before he's for the next game.
What was that?
Well, he done.
Playing these nice, but it's not these that are the issue. It's the
No, it's all
last
by
red.
the red, up by the black.
No, he needed to be low on this, and I don't think he
No, I
is.
think he's totally.
So is he? In fact, he's gone too straight. It's even going the other way. He could have put a load of side on it. He's now pinching. Watch this. No, he isn't.
He's just playing it out.
He's playing
But this could go wrong.
He's playing the treble.
This could go wrong. Do you go for it full-heartedly, or he's played that well? Yeah,
I like that.
it's a good shot from Danny. Now it's going to be 14-7, Phil. And we're just not getting over the finishing line.
Wow. Okay. Just on the single break dish as well, weren't we, at the moment?
Oh, did we have one of them, Phil?
Danny got a break dish earlier on.
Yes, he did, yeah. So Danny breaking.
Odds are down.
Just not got an easy starter ball here, Phil. Well done, taking the yellows, Phil.
Yes, indeed. A little unfortunate, but of course
You got a plant on here.
he has the plant on. The yellow will be going away though, so although the white will be, so he might be able to play it afterwards into the same bag.
Well, he played it direct, Phil.
He's still in control.
He is, but Liam can play this into the centre bag now. And get onto this difficult red, or even play it out.
Yeah, he could leave himself the plant if he wants to drop on it dead weight, or he could actually try and, as they say, come into it and move it away. So
Yeah.
if he tries and moves it away, though, beating it at such a pace that makes the actual pop difficult.
Yes.
But knowing Liam, he won't be thinking about that for too long. Things like that don't worry him.
No, that's it. He's going for it. One good shot, yeah.
Daz is still looking for his one good shot.
It's taken him 3 frames now to get this one good shot, but let's see if he can. He's not even going to do it now, Phil, after all that.
Daz. He's gone the other way for it.
Oh, I'll tell you what an effort. I'm getting a lot of abuse here, Phil.
You ever noticed that?
These club owners, they can do what they want, don't they? Well, here we go. There's the one good shot now. Is he going for the double, Phil?
Yep. Oh, that's close.
Oh, no. I nearly that one good shot.
Still one good shot
Still
away.
one good shot away. Daz, one good shot, Ebron. It's quite worrying that Phil's got all sorts of dodgy stuff up on the screen here.
Just doing a bit of troubleshooting, Daz, as we speak.
Yeah, I noticed that, Phil. It's troubling me. Well, Danny's really making a fight of this now. Well, he's got a chance. He's going to drop this in. He's going to play into the top right hand pocket, screw it back for the black. Got to be pretty accurate though with the white ball.
Wow.
This is a a pressure shot as this, Phil. Can't score it too far.
Just the pot's hard enough, never mind.
Yeah.
Getting the pace of the white ball right.
It was always a difficult shot, that. Always.
He got there though, hasn't he? Look at that.
Yeah, he had. It was perfect. The white ball was perfect. So Liam will be desperate now to finish this. He won't want Danny getting another frame. I just keep seeing flashes behind me for it's the. I kept wondering what it's the television screen.
It's the projector, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just thinking that it's the blue screen of death.
Every time I see a flash, I panic.
Well, if you see another blue screen of death, I'll be out like a flash. I'll be out the building.
You can't leave, Phil. You can't leave.
You watch. The car is already started.
Oh, here we go. Well, we've been in this position already today, Phil.
Yeah, just be quiet, doesn't watch.
Yeah, I'm just going to say nothing. That's a better shot than they played on the last one. So now all he needs to do is pop them back. He doesn't need to worry about the white on this
I don't
one.
like how he repositioned his hand then.
Oh yes, well done, Liam.
It's
So 15 frames to 7. Liam wins. Danny put up a fight, but just not good enough in the end. So we're going to pass you over to Paul Buck now to do the interviews.
One, two, 1, 2. Okay, ladies and gents, let's hear it for both players in our curtain raiser. Liam Waterworth, Danny Tyler. Thanks for a great game, guys. Just going to have a quick word with Danny first. Danny, step up. Not the easiest thing to do, mate. Do you think for that game, like a jigsaw, would you like to rearrange it and put it in different places?
Well, I started off well, first 2 frames, and then I think it's probably the worst thing that could have happened. I fancied everything and just run out of position, and Liam played really well and took him out, made me pay for it. But that's what happens when you're playing for money.
Like I say, you had a really good start, went 2 frames up, and towards the end you rallied as well and showed us what you can do. Is that just because you start to relax when you think that the game's gone?
Oh yeah, I just let my arm go. Bricks started drying up, so I was giving them a bit more as well, and I just really went for it, but I wasn't too fussed after 13. That was done for me, really, I think.
It's a long way to travel, and we appreciate you coming all this way to play. Does that come into it?
No, not at all. I've been looking forward to playing, and I've enjoyed the day. I wish I could have played better, but I'd like to apologise for everyone watching that shower of shit, but.
A bit of honest self-appraisal there from Danny. I wouldn't say it was that bad myself, but obviously when you review it, you'll might cringe a couple of times, but there was some good stuff in there as well, Danny. It's just the way the game goes sometimes. What next? Will you come back and have another go?
Oh, defo, if you'll have me, it might be a first to 3 next time. I might do a bit better, but yeah, if I'm all right to come back, I'd love to come back.
I'd suggest best of 3 might be better there on that. But anyway, let's just hear it for Danny Tyler, who's given it a great goal, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Danny. Unlucky, pal. Okay, let's have a word with the winner of our curtain raiser, Liam Waterworth. Come on in, mate. Congratulations, well played. Is the last frame always the hardest one to win?
Yeah, it's the same old story for me every match I play. Every time I take a big lead, I don't know what happens, just lose concentration. Don't know.
The mental side of the game is quite a big thing, isn't it? So is that something that you work on at all, or is it not really something you can work on?
I just think the more games you play and the more tournaments you play, obviously you're just going to improve and improve. But I've not really been practicing as much as I'd like to lately. And especially this table is really, really fast. And I've been playing on a slow table when I've been practicing, which didn't help. I was running out of position, and yeah.
You made a transition to black ball recently. You've been playing black ball county pool. Has that helped? Has it helped you focus a little bit more and get back into the game?
To be honest, not at all really. I've only the first time I played black ball was, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I played 4 frames and that was it. So I'm not really used to the rules yet. But
it's early days yet then. So I asked Danny the question of where he goes from this match. How does he move on? Same question to you. What next?
Don't know really. Just see what challenges come forward and don't jump into any money games that you shouldn't go into. Only play ones you think you're going to win.
Sensible advice that from today's winner, Liam Waterworth. Some cash for you there, Liam. Congratulations. And very well played. Cheers. Well done, Liam.